We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
7-12.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
Now here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Smith goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out. In now, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Rendon takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Rendon ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's back into second here safely.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 25.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
The left fielder, Whit Merrifield.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Whit Merrifield comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
First and second now, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Shohei Ohtani is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. And he is in there. In now is Andrelton Simmons, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Frazier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. At the plate, Max Muncy. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here's Yoan Moncada. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's the ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Justin Upton.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The next 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Fouled straight back. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, David Fletcher. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Will Smith. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Stassi waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Yankee shortstop behind in the count. 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player after coming off a curve.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, Anthony.
And that misses for ball 1. Popped up. Muncy is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Standing in now, number 25. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Trout takes his lead at third with 1 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 25 becomes out number 2 this inning. Whit Merrifield is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High and deep to right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth, and standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes. Swinging a hard liner to center field. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The second baseman.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Digging in now for the Yankees, Yordan Alvarez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And there's ball one. Alvarez, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1-2, here it comes. And he struck him out. Digging in, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. As a look, now the pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
3-1. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. So stepping in, Clint Frazier. And their runners at the corners now. Swung on and missed for the first strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ohtani is retired, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Angels.
1 away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Angel shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Verlander take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Here's Justin Upton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Will Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Here it comes. Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he can't put him away on 0-2 as this is lined back into center field for a base hit.
Next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Max Stassi. First pitch on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, David Fletcher. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Frazier will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Verlander into his motion. Here it is. And this is low, ball one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. It bangs off the scoreboard, and it's gone.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
At the plate now, number 25. Lifted in the air to center. Hicks will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Cody Bellinger.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Merrifield has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
The batter number
So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Two and one after the foul ball there. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And there's out number 2. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
the left fielder, Whit.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. And that's the first out. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Shortstop. And
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
And the pitch.
Max Muncy.
A bouncer to the left side. Rendon is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Called strike, 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out. Now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Off the plate.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hit down the line at first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Next for the Yankees. The third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to send him packing again. Fouled away. Runner at second here with one man out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping into the box, Will Smith. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
Striding forward now is the DH, Justin Upton. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. And there's one down now. Digging in to try it again, Max Stassi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. At the plate, David Fletcher. He flew out in his last at-bat. Verlander's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. All set for
Leading off with the Yankees.
It doesn't look very promising. promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Felix Pena has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Paul DeYoung hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting. The right field.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Bellinger.
Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Racing back the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The batter number 2. Second baseman.
Cam Bedrosian is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching for the Angels. Number 32. Cam.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Alvarez
is put in play to the right side of the infield. Simmons on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. He's set and the pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Merrifield is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready now for L.A. Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mike Trout is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the 1-0. fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 25. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Verlander into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in, Clint Frazier. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Clint Frazier.
Hansel Robles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
57. Hansel.
Mike Tauchman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Mike Tauchman.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Ready for another shot now. Yohan Moncada. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yohan Moncada. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Will Smith stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Not the best changeup there, an easy take. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Mike Mayers gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
45,050 on their feet now at Angel Stadium. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Last chance for the Yankees. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Ohtani is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Los Angeles Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dylan Bundy takes home the win. Justin Verlander takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Rockney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been